Hello everyone, I'm Captain Logan.
And I'm Vince.
And it's time once again
to recommend things.
Vince, what do you recommend today?
Today I'm recommending hats. I really enjoy them.
Me too.
I think I should get one.
Yeah, I think you should get one too. Oh. Hat hair.
Cap hair.
So what do you recommend today, Vince?
I'm recommending, it's not the best video game in the world. It's not the newest video game in the world. In fact, it's not even on a newer system. It is the Real Ghostbusters for regular Game Boy.
How many more Ghostbusters things do you have left to recommend in
all
your collection? Well, no, not all of them. You've recommended other things. Plenty of Ghostbusters things.
I'm sure that I will eventually recommend another Ghostbusters thing.
I'm sure you will.
Another.
So what is that like?
So this is hilarious. This is not particularly a good game. It's not even really a Ghostbusters game.
Okay.
It says The Real Ghostbusters, which is about as far from the truth as you can possibly get. But, so you play Peter Venkman, and the story is irrelevant. So, you play Peter Venkman, and you have your proton pack, you have all your stuff strapped to you, and, of course, what you use to catch ghosts in this game are bombs. That's right. Big black bombs with a little black nub at the top and then the fuse sticking out. You use that to catch the
kidding.
ghosts. Nope.
You don't have a proton pack or anything?
You have a proton pack. And of course, what you use the proton packs for, as you do in the movies, is destroying blocks. So you use these things to destroy blocks, and you can only shoot down and at an angle. So you shoot what's immediately in front of you on the ground. So you take your bombs like they did in the movie, and you take your proton pack and go and destroy loads and loads of blocks, presumably cement or something.
You know, I really thought that was going to drag down the pacing of the movie, but I was really surprised by how cohesive it still was by the end.
That's right. Unlike the blocks that they destroyed with the proton packs and the ghosts that they blew up with their bombs. So that's largely what this game is like. And what you're doing is you're going around the levels trying to find keys to get into the ending of the level. And I think it's a lot of fun and really...
It sounds monotonous.
Really goofy. It's repetitive, but I mean, it's no more repetitive than, like, say, Gauntlet. But
oh, okay, yeah, sure.
It's one of those things where the levels get increasingly difficult.
That to Gauntlet.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's as good a game as Gauntlet is. Gauntlet's kind of amazing in comparison, but this game is really kind of cute and fun, and you can pick it up and you can play it, and it doesn't take a heck of a lot of time to beat a particular level unless they're really late in the game.
I really love that that's now your standard for recommending a video game. You can pick it up and you can play it.
It's great. It's kind of like puppies. Anyway, you ever try to play a puppy? The storyline's kind of boring.
How's that like? All right.
I don't know. I said whatever came to mind. But I'm not saying it's a great game. I'm just saying it's kind of entertaining. That's why I'm recommending it, because it's really funny to me.
Do you feel like recommends is somewhat degenerated into here are things we have?
It's a possibility.
Yeah, I mean that's okay with me, but.
You know, I think you should play it for the experience. I'm not saying you should play it because it's a great game.
Oh, no, I've recommended lots of things like that.
Yeah, it's funny to me.
Today I'm going to recommend a poster. Yeah, I know, no, that's stupid. This is much more of a you'll so want this than a recommend, as I have been prone to do lately. But here is my Death of Superman poster.
What? When did he die?
Oh, way back in the 90s, Vince.
Hokey smokes, Superman.
Here's my Death of Superman poster, and I'll try to take a picture of this and give you a better look at it larger. But anyway, this is a picture of basically Superman's funeral, and all of these characters, mainstream and obscure, but more obscure than mainstream. It's really funny, some of the people on here. I mean, like, immediately, you know, I'm recognizing, like, you know, people like Booster Gold, and...
That guy!
Wait, who'd you point at?
This guy. Is it the Guardian? Or?
No, that's not Guardian. I'm not sure who that is. But I see. I thought you pointed at Metamorpho. I was like, I know who that is.
Oh, yeah.
And then you've got like Martian Manhunter, and you have Captain Marvel, and Nightwing and Supergirl and Green Arrow, and so some Hawkman. It's pretty obvious people. But then it really obviously dates itself because it's Death of Superman. But it's kind of funny some of the people that are here, like Azrael's there, and then right smack dab in the middle, is that Darkseid?
Yep, I'm pretty sure that's Darkseid.
Why is Darkseid at Superman's funeral? Who let him in?
Unless Grundy shaved his head and put on a hood.
And why is Darkseid wearing the black Superman band?
Is he?
Yeah. Well, everybody is, but I just think that's hilarious. That like he's not only there, he's like prominently featured right in the middle. I mean, Lobo's there. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, like Lobo really shouldn't care.
But some of those, I just think that's funny. Swamp Thing is there, just hanging out. He's just Swamp Thing.
He's Swamp Thing.
But anyway, this is a Jurgensen breeding drawing. It's really cool. I am a big collector of Death of Superman, and I found this about a month ago at Vintage Stock. And, oh, by the way, there's Superman's parents. That's pretty cool. But anyway, so... this one is actually signed by Dan Jurgens, and there's only, according to this, there were 5,000 of these, and I got number 441. That's a pretty cool number. And I don't have a certificate of authenticity on this. I'm fairly sure that it's authentic. But anyway, so this is just kind of a neat part of my Death of Superman collection, and I thought that I would show it off to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
I'm sure that this guy who looks like Dr. Doom in orange with see-through arms is entirely concerned about the death of Superman.
This, I want to say, was one of the Funeral for a Friend covers. It's been a while, so I'm a little rusty. I'm having a hard time remembering. I'm almost positive this was a cover. And it's really neat that they made it into a poster. So anyway, I got really excited when I found it, and doubly so when I found out that it was actually signed by Jurgens. So anyway, that's my recommend for today. I challenge you in the comments to name some of these people. I will try to scroll over this for you, and I challenge you to name some of the more obscure ones. I mean, I see Deathstroke. I mean, I recognize a lot of these, but there's just some random ones that I don't know. There's Deadman back there.
Yeah, it's amusing to me that only one of the Metal Men are on here.
Oh yeah.
That's really funny. There's one right there.
Yep.
But there's only one.
There's Blue Beetle.
Yeah, I love Blue Beetle.
That's kind of neat. Guy
There's
Gardner.
the Creeper. Creeper's there.
Yeah. But anyway,
oh, there's Death. Yeah, there's Sandman, or not Death. There's Sandman. Yeah, Sandman's on here too.
The 90s was a really weird time for Justice League because it was mostly really obscure characters. You had Fire and Ice, you had Guy Gardner. It was all second stringers for a while. For a while there during this. And so looking at this, it doesn't surprise me the sheer number of really random characters.
Hey, there's Mr. Rogers.
Is that Wave Rider guy?
Oh heck, I have no idea.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, anyway, but yeah, that's all I've got to say about that. So anyway,
God, there's Batman.
Yes, Vince, that's Batman. Well, everybody, thanks as always for watching us recommend things, and we'll recommend something for you once again next week. I'm Captain Logan.
I'm Vince.
See you next time.
Pick it up, you can play it, because there's lots of random characters on it. If you pick it up and play it, be careful not to crumple it, because it's signed by Dan Jurgens.
No, it's not.